Hello, welcome to Eurovision 365. This is a live video here. It's just gone 1800 hours GMT here in the north of Ireland on Sunday, the 29th of January. So I'm here live because I'm going to react to the 10 songs, all 10, you've heard it right. The 10 songs taking part at the Icelandic National Final. A very warm welcome to you if you happen to be watching this from Iceland, and as this is live across Facebook and the YouTube Eurovision 365 community, it'd be great to have you on board, and I'd love to hear what you think of the songs. Speaking of the songs, 10 songs, as I say, are taking part, and I'm going to react to the songs in the order that they will be appearing in the semi-finals. So first up will be semi-final 1, the 5 songs from that, and then in semi-final 2, the 5 songs from that. Now, the rule is that the songs must be performed in the Icelandic language when it comes to the semi-finals, but the acts, the performers are able then to choose whether to sing in English or in Icelandic for the national final. In terms of fairness, I am going to react to all the songs in their native tongue, and I have a half-full translation here just in case I need it along the way. And like I say, it's going to be fun, I hope. This is my genuine first time listening to the songs. So, I think we've talked enough, haven't we? Like I said, be involved. I want to hear your, read your comments as well. So, it's time for the first reaction. So let's not delay. Let's press play. This is Benedikt. Love this. This translates into English as brave face. Nice. Of like an 80s sound for me. 80s vibe for sure. Getting to the chorus, are we? Sora says, I know that I am overthinking, I've still got time, no need to fight it. I need to know how the story goes, but I'm in control. Well, don't we all? Hey to you if you're watching, wherever you're watching this from, but especially if you're in Iceland. Ooh, like that. Ooh, I like the way the chords went there. A little bit different. A little bit different is a little bit good as far as I'm concerned. Maybe you've heard all the songs already. If you have, let me know what your favourite is. Yes, hoping something gets to happen. They need it, I think. Yes, I think I sit on my brave face, walk out the door. The first step is the hardest. Yeah. It's like a mental health song. Got into my own beat. So am I, actually, to be fair. If I'm being honest, which I am, unbalanced, which I am, I feel that there might be something more to come from this song. I would want there to be more from this song. I love the voice, love the vocals. I love how the melody's going. Yes! Yeah, it's good. In my head, I'm always imagining how a song will be performed at Eurovision. Bling. That ended very nicely there. It's a pleasant song, without a shadow of a doubt. Very pleasant song. and not the worst song I've ever heard by any means at all. I like how the melody goes. I like the structure of the song. The voice, Benedikt's voice is very, very good. But you know what it's time for, don't you? It's time for Padraig's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is 6 out of 10. That's my rating, and that is, as I said, my genuine first time watching and listening to the song. Of course, I should say, if you have already rated this song, you've already listened to the song prior, what's your rating? Was your rating the same as mine on first listen? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. So good luck to Benedikt. And that's the first song. Now it's time for song numero 2. That's Swedish again, sorry. And it is coming up right now. So let's not delay. Let's press play. This is Bragi. The English translation, as far as this goes, from Eurovision World, thanks guys, is sometimes the world's against you. I want this will elevate somewhat. Slower beat to what we've heard before, just before. Yes. Can any sound to this? What I've remarked on so far in my little journey around the national finals that I've heard so far, there's a lot of songs which are sort of going back and reminiscing to the 80s, the 70s, 90s. It's all good, of course. But there's a bit of a theme around all these songs. Similarity, I guess, is what I'm saying. What I'm also enjoying about doing these lives is that I'm listening to the songs obviously for the first time, and in the order within the semi-final perhaps that they will be performed. And it's great. It's a great way to listen to the songs and kind of react and judge them, or rate them, I should say. Iceland would love to win this Eurovision, I know they would. People would love that to happen, I should say. Yeah, it's like what Bragi is saying. I'm going to be there for you through every storm. I'm here for you when days go cold. To carry on, we'll make it home. Basically, Bragi is going to be strong for you. Do you think this is a strong song? Let me know below. Bragi on this picture is smiling broadly. Yeah, so there we go. There we are. That was Bragi. Oh, maybe he's not finished yet. Oh, yes, it's hard to tell. So that was Bragi, and the song, as I said, translated into English, is Sometimes the World's Against You. Will the world be for him or against him when it comes to the Icelandic National Final? Time will tell. So what I liked about the song, I suppose I should say, is I like his voice. There's a sincerity in his voice which I really liked. I think that comes across in his vocals. The only thing I would say is musically, we've heard it a bit before. Lyrically, we've probably heard it before as well. But that being said, you know what it's time for? For song number 2, it's time for Padraig's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. So it's kind of midway for me, but that's what I think. What do you think? You know what to do by now. Please, you must know. Let me know in the comments below what your rating is of this song and the other songs taking part at the Icelandic National Final. So, we're moving along swiftly, aren't we? So it's time for the third song that's taking part at the Icelandic National Final. And let's not delay. Let's press play! This is Celebs. Dom's Dogs Dance. Which is Doomsday Dancing. Yeah. You kind of would want to dance if it was Doomsday, wouldn't you? Yeah. Like I'm on a spaceship. Hey! It reminds me somewhat, a little bit, of Diljá. A little bit. We'll elevate though, that's the thing. There's a speaking part here. Dancing to the drops. Dance at the club. Woo. Dancing to the drops. Yes. This is going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? This is going to be so much fun and energy on stage. I can just tell. They'll be rocking the place. I wonder how loud this would be when it comes to the national final. Hopefully louder than this. Yeah, it's hard to know what to say to this song. It's fun, it is energetic. I think it will definitely, I think we'll favour it being translated into English, because I think a lot will be brought to the song in English translation. Oh, key change. First, the obligatory key change has happened. It's fun. Look, I'm smiling here. I'm having fun. Sure, Doomsday's coming. Why not dance? Why not? Yes. There's the ending of the song. I wasn't sure if it was the ending of the song, but it is the ending of a song. And as I was saying at the very start, this is my genuine first time listening to any of these songs, including this one. So that was Dom's Dogs Dance. Doomsday Dancing. And yeah, so I like the energy, I like the fun factor. It's quirky. Is it too quirky? Time will tell. But you know what's time for now? For the third song, it's time for Podrick's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 for that group. I do, of course, wish them and everyone taking part the very best of luck for the Icelandic National Final. That's what I think. What do you think? Let me know below. So, we have to keep moving here. So we're now on to the fourth song of the Heat 1, first semi-final of the Icelandic National Final. So let's not delay. Let's press play! This is Diljá, called Power in English. Ooh. What a lovely voice. been carrying you way too long, like an obsession. I thought you were a living part of me. An empowering song. That's called Power, to be fair in English. Oh yes, the drums come in. Oh yes, you know, I was not expecting that. I'll tell you right, that sounded like that was going to be a lovely little Friday ballad the whole way. Again, 80s feel. Yay! That's a pretty song. In case you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just reading the English translation. Is this your favourite so far? What's your favourite so far? Let me know below. Again, there is that fragility in her voice. Even though the beat, the tempo has changed, there's still that fragility, which I think is a masterstroke. Yes. So there's lots of reactions on this channel, on the YouTube channel especially, from new songs, other songs, live reactions. It's all there. Just check it out on the channel. This is a real good part of the song for me, this part here. It's like it's a calling out. Yes. I'm releasing all of you in gratitude. Yeah, I actually like the lyrics to this song. It's really, really nice. Ooh. Purple. Ooh. Hey! This, you know, again, as I said before, I'm thinking how these songs are going to be on stage. I think in Liverpool this song would do really well. I think the British audience would really appreciate this song. I think they wouldn't appreciate the all ones, by the way. But this, I think, would be doing well. You hold no power over me. But the song is called Power, and does Diljá have the power? I think she probably does. As I was saying there, I like the beat, I like the hook, I love the part in the chorus where the tempo uplifts and her fragility, her vocal fragility maintains throughout, and I think that is a masterstroke. And yeah, I quite like that one, I've got to be honest with you. But you know what it's time for? Yes, it's time for Podrick's rating. So my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is 8 out of 10. Yep, that's the best one so far for me. That's the 4th of 10. I congratulate and wish Diljá the very best of luck at the Icelandic National Final. But that's what I think. I'd love to know what you think. So keep telling me and let me know your thoughts as we're going through. So it's time for the 5th reaction to the last in semi-final 1, which will be taking place on the 18th of February, so not too far from now. And let's hear this. Let's not delay. Let's press play. This is the Moa. Got to last. That's not how you say it. Just notice as I was reading the title, Eurovision World, this is overall 2.5 stars out of 5. Promising from that, but you'll have different likes and dislikes. Sounds a little bit like an older Duffy. I like this. Slow-paced piano ballad, but will it be left to it like the last one? That's it, I guess. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm swaying about. Look, Yes. Swaying away. Are you swaying away? Are you swaying away from the computer or your device, thinking I can't listen to this? All of you are welcome. Vocally, I guess it sounds like an older Duffy, but I think that's not really fair. I think she's got a lovely voice, to be fair to her. Moa. Hey, look, I want to dance with Moa right now. It's heartfelt, isn't it? I can just tell this is heartfelt. Oh yes. It's like a heartbreak song. Don't want to lose the streams, the things, don't want to say goodbye. But you know what they say? You can't make a bird sing for money. Many people have tried. Iceland, as I said before, would love to win the Eurovision Song Contest. They've been so unlucky, in my view, in 1999. With all out of luck, it really was all out of luck that year. 2020, of course, should have been their year. And as I'm saying that, the song has ended. So that, again, pleasant song, pleasant to my ears. The lyrics are really nice. There's some lyrics in there that are a little bit different, as in you can't make a bird sing for money. And Heartbreak does do well at Eurovision, but not a lot, I would say. Typically speaking, people and juries across Eurovision's history tend to go for a much more uplifting song. But that's not to say it wouldn't happen and hasn't happened, but usually so it's more the other way. So you know what's time for now? It's time for Padraig's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is 5 out of 10. I do congratulate and wish Moa the very best of luck, of course I do. And that's my opinion, based on my first time listening to, and that can always change and does often change. Things go up and down all the time, as you probably know as well as a Eurovision fan. Speaking of Eurovision fans, there are plenty of interviews here on the YouTube channel. So I've recently chatted to Sunstroke Project. I've chatted to 4 of the performers that are taking part at Irish Eurosong competition on the 3rd of February. So check that out as well. And guess what? I'm going to be chatting to Swing It from Norway this coming week. So be sure to check that out. They, I know, are going to be a lot of fun. I should also mention I spoke to Andre, who's one of the finalists of the Romanian National Final. And I hope you are able to check that out, as well as all the other stuff. The other stuff that's on the channel. So I have completed semi-final 1 of the Icelandic National Final, and now it's on to the second semi-final. And again, I'm just going through these bit by bit. The second semi-final will be taking place on the 25th of February, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see what semi-final 2 brings. So let's not delay. Let's press play. This is Kristín, Sesselja, called Terrified. You may be wondering the reason I'm not reacting to the English version, because there's 2 versions up. I think it's only fair to do it in the Icelandic tongue, because that's how they'll be presented in the semi-finals. Oh. Beautiful vocal. You can't ignore beautiful vocal. It's like one of those songs that you'd like to hear louder. Yes. Oh, feel the drum beat there. Just that single. Yeah.
Manst eftir kuldanum í bílnum vildir ei kissa mig stingandi hélu nótt.
You let me go, terrified, my body's frozen. I'm out of my mind, too much emotion. That can happen. As I was saying before, Iceland, I'd love them to win actually. Could Kristín do it? What do you think? Ooh. What I'm noticing so far with these songs. This is song 6 or 10. There's a lot of swaying going on, isn't there? Lovely vocals there. I love the way the harmonies are coming in slightly. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely there. That's lovely. Lovely little vocal there. Can you imagine the lights going down, just focusing on her. No! Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on! This is really nice. This is really, really, I keep saying that, don't I, to describe these songs. Certain originality to this song. Oh, that's it over, is it? It is! That is it over! That is it over. And that was Kristín there. And the song, of course, was called Terrified. I don't think she has anything to be terrified when it comes to performing on the Icelandic National Final, because that's a really, really good one. So, you know what it's time for? It's time for Podrick's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening, is 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's the best one so far. I think that's my best score so far. And that is, of course, based on my first time rating. I wish Kristín the very, very best of luck when it comes to the National Final. You know what? Let me know in the comments below what you think as well. I want to hear them. I want to read them. So, that's the first song of semi-final 2. And I would say, based on my scores, that is the best one so far. Can the next one beat it? There's only one way to find out. Let's press play! So, Langi Seal and Skugarin, Skug or near even, still wrong, isn't it? Called OK. This is like a Boogeyman, Elvis, Buddy Holly. Oh. Okay, I think we're going to start anytime soon, boys. Nope, we're not. We've had a bit of a musical start. Oh, rock and roll! Yeah. Rock around the clock tonight. This could have been in the Icelandic National Final back in the 1960s. And before you say Iceland were not in the Eurovision until 1986, I know. Yeah, it sounds a bit like Rock Around the Clock. They look like they may be a Buddy Holly tribute act. Yeah. The biggest thing about this song for me is that it's helped me get my steps up again even higher, which is always good. There's a long musical introduction at the start, and there's a bit of another one coming here as well. have to remember, they're not be performing live. But that's okay. Can imagine lots of girls like dancing on stage, like kind of 60s look. I'm thinking of the big white sunglasses. Okay, is this song okay for you? Or is it more than okay? Speaking of okay, there's a song for Finland, not Iceland, I was going to say Iceland. Reggae, okay, back in 1981 by Ricky Sorsa, love it. But back to Iceland. I'm clicking my fingers, to be fair. I can imagine, and this is not an ageist remark I'm about to make, but I can imagine the older demographic like in this. I am the older demographic, by the way. Am I liking it? Am I liking it though? We'll find out soon. Oh. Okay is the song title, and I think the song is just about okay, to be honest with you. Musically, we've heard it before. Lyrically, we've heard it before. But I don't doubt that these guys are a lot of fun, and I have to, and we should all respect anyone who makes it to a national final. I think fair play to these guys, and congratulations to them all for making the semi-final of the Icelandic National Final. So that was okay. You know what it's time for? Yeah, it's time for Podrick's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is 4 out of 10. That's a really low score even, I know that, but that's my first time listening. That could change the more I listen to it, but we'll see. That's what I think. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. I keep repeating myself, but that's okay. Let me know. I'm saying okay now. They have made me say okay as I continue this chat. But anyway, moving on from okay, it's now on to the third. We're really flying through these, aren't we? The third semi-final 2. And I wonder if this is going to be okay or more than okay. There's only one way to find out. Let's press play! This is Sigga Ózk, Dancing Lonely. Oh, I like that music. I like what's happening in the melody there. Nice back end. Again, I feel like it could be on the set of Moonlight from the 80s. Yay! Does surprise me and please me in equal measures. How many of these songs throughout the national finals, as I said earlier on, that are going towards the 80s vibe, 80s energy? There's 100 days to go to the Eurovision semi-final 1. 100 days! How did that happen? Oh, you know what? It's going to fly in. In 100 days' time, will this performer be on stage at semi-final 1? Speaking of semi-final 1, the allocation draw will happen on the 31st, and I will be live during that allocation draw. So please join me then if you can. Yay! This is Sigga. Iceland have been represented by Sigga before, of course. In the 90s. This feels like fun. Feels like an innocent fun. If that makes any kind of sense to you. Just reading the lyrics again. So forgive me while I do that, but it says, when you see me all dressed up in red, baby, don't forget, you are not the one and only. Who's out there dancing lonely. Song.
Fær mig til að vilja dansa, reyna að gleyma þér og dansa.
Dancing lonely.
Beint í hjartastað, þetta gamla
Have you ever danced lonely?
Fær mig til að
When I dance like this, I'm usually dancing lonely. Oh, yay, of course. He changed.
vilja dansa, reyna að gleyma þér og dansa. Beint í hjartastað, þetta gamla lag. Fær mig til að vilja dansa, reyna að gleyma
Fun,
þér og dansa.
without a shadow of a doubt. Charming, yes, I think so as well. I get a feeling Sigga's going to be a really good performer live. What's your thoughts on this one? What's your thoughts on the rest? Let me know. Woo! We got a little ooh bit at the end there. Now, there we go. There she was. That was Sigga. And she was dancing lonely. Will she be dancing on the stage of Eurovision? Will she be dancing on the stage if she wins the Icelandic National Final? I'm sure she would be. But can she win? Well, time will tell, of course. So, you know what it's time for? It's time for Podrick's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is 7 out of 10. So I congratulate her. I congratulate Sigga. I wish Sigga the very best of luck for the national final. Moving on, we're flying through these, aren't we? And we're up to the second last now, the fourth song of semi-final 2. And I'm looking forward to hearing this because I see it's got 4.5 stars on Eurovision World.com. That's based on 202 ratings. That's the average score for that. Wonder how it's going to sound. There's only one way to find out. Let's press play. I don't know why I got so much energy from that, but I did. Together We Grow, it's called in English. It's Steve Pina Broad.
Þú lífsins vindur, hringrás sem syngur, í flæði
sounds
þú
Nordic.
ferðast víðar nú, staðreyndin sú.
Reminds me a little bit of Greta and Yonsei from 2012. Like it.
Jörðin hún hringsnýst, ég veit fyrir víst að ekkert mun stöðva það.
Við lifum, við deyjum, í
Lovely.
skömminni þegjum, en hvað ef við stoppum þar? Þinn sannleikur
This is very good. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm feeling it. I'm like a cloud hanging far from the ground. The wind will show me where to go. I'll follow its steady flow. Well, so far, we're 4 songs in. I would say semi-final 2 is the strongest of the 2. Do you know what I'm loving? I'm loving the kind of hypnotic sound to the melody, that background. That lovely harmonies as well. Oh, I'm loving this. I would love to hear this song with an orchestra. Like a live orchestra. I think that would be amazing with a live orchestra. And their voices are a nice contrast, but they blend so nicely together, I think. There's a real emotion to this, I'm feeling anyway. Yeah. That song keeps continuing on. Actually, that's hypnotic tune. Ah, lovely. Quieting it down again, bringing it back, scaling it back. Oh wow, that's so good. That is so good. And yeah, that was a very powerful song. For me, you could say, what more to say? Melody, fantastic. Vocals, fantastic. Lyrically, seems really cool as well. I love it. I've got to say I love it. But it's now time for Podrick's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is it's going to be at 8.5. 8.5. So, yeah, I love it. And yeah, I do love it. And yeah, I just went a little bit above, I think, what I was maybe thinking. I was going to go close to a 9, but I thought 8.5 on this first listen. That could change. Yes, 8.5. It could change, of course, as time goes on. It could increase, it could decrease. That's the beauty and what I love so much about the Eurovision Song Contest. God, it's going to take a good one to beat this, but yeah, let me know what you think. Is this your favourite? Look at the smile on my face. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, because they had to please me. But anyway, it's time for song 5, the 10th song, the 5th song that will be taking part at the Icelandic final. And yeah, it's called Impossible, but will it be impossible to listen to? There's only one way to find out. Let's press play. Yeah. Can't believe this is song 10. So yes, this is Ulfar.
Ég stend mig
Impossible.
enn að því að týna mér í eftirsjá Samhengi hluta sem ég fann fyrr en eftir á Ég var fjarrænn og brotinn Þú birtist mér opinn
Let me know, please let me know your thoughts on this song, on all of the songs taking part at the Icelandic National Final.
Já, þú réttir mér lífið En ég hélt ekki í þig
Quiet song again. It's impressed me how many songs are quite quiet and gentle in the Icelandic final.
Ég lagði á flótta,
Song happen.
hjarta fullt af ótta En minningin maður ennþá þessa nótt Þar ég lofaði
I
að
noticed before I sort of started watching this, it's not pulling very well in the ratings in Eurovision World. Just what I've heard so far, I think that's a little bit unfair actually. Lovely piano there. Iceland's best result is twice on 2 occasions, 1999 and of course 2009. Can any of these songs better that result or equal it? I think you know from my reaction to the last song. I think it might do. It's kind of floating along nicely, isn't it? Floating along, sort of, yeah, unapologetic, floating along nicely, inoffensive. Please, of course, let me know what your favourite is as well. Not just on the Icelandic final, but any of them. I do love to hear your comments. Read the comments. Can't hear them, I read them. Your comments. So please let me know throughout the channels what your thoughts are. Yes, we're getting a bit of a drum coming in, kicking in now. Yeah, it's very hard to know what to say about this song. All on it's pleasant, and the vocals are pleasant. Yeah, that feels like, yes, that is the end. And yeah, that was the 10th song. The 10th song. How did we get there? How did we get here? On wings of song, as Terry Wogan, God rest him, used to say, on wings of song. Yeah, as I kept saying there, it's pleasant, it's fine, it's floating along nicely, it's inoffensive, and those are all good qualities. But is that enough for a song to stand out and be smashing the scoreboard and setting it on fire? Time will tell, of course, but you know what it's time for? my final rating. It's time for Podrick's rating. So, my rating out of 10, based on my first time listening to this song, is, I'm going to say 4.5. 4.5 out of 10 for this song. And of course, that's a lower score. But I absolutely and obviously wish all the performers and indeed this performer the very best of luck when it comes to the contest. 4.5 out of 10 based on my first time listening. As I said, things change all the time, and reviews and scores change all the time. If yours changes, if yours stays the same, let me know in the comments below. And I hope you've enjoyed being with me here at this live across the Facebook and YouTube channels. It's been a lot of fun, I've got to say, and I look forward to more and more and more lives, and I encourage you to be involved. I want to see your comments. I want to build a lovely community here within Eurovision 365, where you, wherever you're watching this from, feel a part of it and feel connected to all of us other Eurovision fans out there. And that was fun. I will come back soon to share with you my top 5 songs at the Icelandic National Final. That will come in the next few days, so keep an eye out for that. Of course, as I said at the beginning, the interviews so far from 2023 contenders or possible contenders are up on the channel as well. And I'm really looking forward to chatting with Swing It from Norway in the coming days. I'm looking forward to sharing that, which I think is going to be a lot of fun, sharing that with you. So I hope you enjoyed that. 10 songs flew in, but I hope you enjoyed that. And thanks for watching. But until next time, you take care, and I'll see you soon.